I can now say that a large production company wants to do a documentary series on my story, and others that I can get to come forward who may want to tell their own story on camera. So anyone that's been in a bad deal with the Kardashian Jenners, worked for them, threatened by them, or if you have information, please reach out. Whether there's an NDA, gag order, arbitration provision, hex, don't worry, this production company's legal department will defend all of us against legal threats.
Y'all should know David Lebenson from TikTok because he definitely secured a spot using the platform to tell the public that Kim Kardashian scammed him. And he is not backing down because he mentions that he is taking Kim to court, period. Because Kim owes him over millions for creating a Kimoji app for her and her whole family. And none of them paid him. He basically mentioned also that he basically, focused on the Kardashians instead of his own work. And he thought that he would make a big breakthrough working with the Kardashians and ended up with nothing. And then after he became very homeless, lost his wife, has been living in his car. And that's very, very sad. Like, I know y'all say that Kim is a great role model, but hearing this, and this guy sounds very serious. He actually really looks very hurt. Also, I'm not going to lie, and I'm going to just say it, okay? He doesn't deserve that. That type of hurt could make someone feel, very done with life. So it's not okay to mess with people like that, Kim, if it's true, because I'm no judge. I'm just talking about what he's trying to say, okay? And he actually seems like a very talented person, and he had it out. He made his plan, and he had it all figured out until he met up with Kim. He mentioned that, he had a 40 minutes phone call with Kim discussing the Kimoji plan, how he's going to build the app for her. He also stressed that, Kim allegedly promised to invest in his app because he made a whole Kimoji app for the Kardashians. So, of course, he felt like, this woman needs to give me my money because I worked hard. And, not many business comes out successful like this. So pay me for my work. But unfortunately, he wasn't paid. And as such, they took the app, they ran with it without paying this man. And he waited and nothing from the Kardashians. And I feel really sad for him. He has a documentary on Doco, D-O-C-O, on Instagram. Y'all can look it up, okay? Because he wants to share his story. And also, I think he's raising funds to bring the Kardashians to court in order for him to basically afford a lawyer and such. I wish him well. Listen, guys, remember, we're not a judge. So even though we're listening to this guy, David, there's two sides to a story, okay? And until he brings the Kardashians to court, then we would know, who's in the wrong or who's in the right. Many people are also saying, the Kardashians has so much money, they could pay off the judge, they could pay off this person to win the case. Listen, I'm not going to say that cannot happen or it's not possible. I just hope it doesn't get to that point. And I hope that he raises as much money to afford a lawyer because, he's going up against the Kardashians. Blac Chyna didn't want. So I hope he, raises money to basically, handle his business, to basically win back his time, the investment, and the blood, sweat, and tears that he put out in his work. And I do apologize that man who's passionate about his craft and his work was stood over by Kim like this. And I think it's just not fair. Not because he's not a celebrity or because he's not popular means you can use people like that. It's just not okay. And many people are upset about this situation, saying that, they believe the guy. But if it's true, Kim, if you did that, you is a horrible person, okay? Very horrible. And I don't think this guy's gonna waste his time walking up in the hot sun trying to tell everyone his story. I don't think that's clout. Do you know how hot the sun is, honey? So I wish him well. I really applaud him for coming this far because he has been telling this story for a good while now. So kudos to him standing on his truth, okay? But let me know what you guys think about this, y'all. Do you believe this guy? Do you believe Kim Kardashian actually scammed David to basically not pay him for the Kimoji app he created? Let me see those comments and see y'all in the other video. Bye, guys.